was great to see the smile between the players as they shook hands, which is traditional before you play a deciding frame. Now then, I'm just looking at this red.
Jack had a grimace, didn't he? Judd had a grimace. I think he's okay. I mean, the red goes in the middle, yes, but no way of getting on a colour. So John Higgins is not shirking his responsibilities. Clears a red away from the black spot. A sign of confidence. He wants one chance. Doesn't want a scrappy frame. Judd could get this cue ball behind the green. It's always going to be tough to Snooker's opponent. I think he's done as well as he could have possibly expected. But John can go into the back of the pack here. Just if he doesn't like the shot, just drop into the back. It's a containing shot. Anything else was too risky.
I hope we don't get one of those frames where the reds go up the other end of the table. Straight away it's awkward with that red between the green and the blue.
Doesn't often happen these days, does it? Tennis players usually find a better path, but if nobody wants to take the risk, always looking to try and get the cue ball tight. And there's a bit of daylight there between cue ball and top cushion. Be a big,
what's
big
he
ball to
looking
take
at?
on.
Surely there's not a 3-ball plant. He's had a look at it.
Wow, surely not. You're right. Doesn't look like there's enough separation from the original pack.
It's not far off being on the way he looked at it.
Oh, no, I think it just goes to the far jaw. I think he'll know more than me. He'll be. I think it just lined up for the far jaw, and in playing the first red, it's just going to fractionally push the third red further to the far jaw. He wants to play something positive, but he may just as a player. What's he sorting out here? Oh, wow. Look where he's got the cue ball, though. Look at that. Well, I don't think it's the way that many players would have played, but he's, you know, he gave himself a chance at the pot, but no idea where the red was going. But the cue ball was good. Not absolutely safe. Jonathan's got one into the middle.
Well, an excellent pot. But what does he do now? He's got the brown. What a shot this would be to take on. So here we go. Key moment already in this decider. That is brilliant. That is brilliant under the circumstances.
Did Judd Trump's aggressive safety
5.
Just open enough of a door. He could have played less of an attacking
6.
shot, but it's not his style. So first chance to John Higgins. Just.
Ten.
He hasn't had a look at the red into the
I was
right corner.
I was thinking the same thing. He's dropped on that, but he hasn't even noticed
He's
it.
not even noticed the red into the right corner. Has he? Why is he not? Surely he should be playing that one. Well, unless he's...
Well, this is the key shot coming up. If he
11.
gets the split on the reds correctly here,
all
he'll
he's
give
looking at.
himself a great chance.
Was he just looking at the split? Straight into them. Oh, it's gone wrong. He could have played that.
80.
He could have played the red into the right corner, Dennis.
I mean,
I
he's
just-
unlucky. Look at
I know he's unlucky.
Look
Yeah,
what
I
the
know.
reds are. I mean,
Yeah, I know. Anyway, you still got the red into the green pocket.
he's bridging over the 4 reds. This is awkward, but I mean, what a shot this would be to pull off, striking like that.
Oh,
It's there.
beautiful.
It's right in the heart of the pocket.
90.
How brave. Both these players have been so brave tonight.
$25. $26.
Okay, he's not ideally on the blue, so brown or green.
Green ball.
Now, where's the cue ball? It looks to be perfect. He's got the one to the left corner, and what a chance this is.
29.
Yeah. John Higgins had eyes only on opening that pack of reds earlier.
30.
He may need to do a bit more to finish off the frame. Tricky positional shot coming up now.
He's hampered slightly again. If there's no red available into the left corner, he'd love the one to pot, but it doesn't. It's going to be bridging
37.
over a red again. He's limited with the cue ball when you're striking like that. Well, I mean,
38.
He's just gone for the absolute throat here. This has just been amazing.
yeah, Judd shot it. It wasn't a reckless shot. He took the pot on, but he got a really good cue ball. I mean, the red that John cut in to get in was very difficult indeed.
Yeah, it just wasn't a good enough cue ball. He had other safety shots, but he was trying to get in first. If he'd have knocked it in, we'd have all been raving about it. John Higgins a little bit out of position, but you'd still expect him to pot this medium range
40.
red. Would like to stun it in, but may have to play the slower roll. Perhaps can play the stun run through. Got a flick on the pink and he's missed. Oh, he's got lucky.
John Higgins, 43.
Well, Judd Trump's got to be happy that he's missed a shot.
Even one of the greatest pressure players in the game, under these circumstances, can miss.
Is Judd tempted by a red into the right green pocket, into the green pocket? Don't think it's the right shot now. He left John Higgins only one red to hit. But if he doesn't fancy the pot, he looks to have a very easy safety shot on. Just coming down to check if the cue ball goes into the right corner area, if it's perfectly safe.
I like that shot. 43 points behind. He needed the black in play. Now it's an open table, so Judd now knows one mistake from John, and they're sitting very nicely indeed. But will he get a chance? That's the question. Well, he's had a little bit of a flick there that I don't think he can get through to one of these reds to take on. He's having a long, hard look, because if he can see enough of it, and it doesn't look as if he can.
He was looking at the long straight red, but he's got another red that he can play. With such cue power, he can screw back to safety. It's the red second on the left of the table as we look.
Well, there's no easy safety shot on.
No.
So.
I think he'd be playing the pot and trying to screw back to safety. I don't know, I can, do both of those reds go? Perhaps he could play he's playing the nearer of the two that are together. Yeah, they both go, so he could choose. I like the screw back to safety better, but Judd's perhaps looking if he can just play a shot to nothing and also improve his chances. Great try. Didn't really get the screw back though.
Where's this red going?
Wow. Has he got away with it? John Higgins must take this pot on.
Not risking the one down the right side, but he knows this one goes to the left. A little bit more element of safety taking this one. But it's safely in the pocket. One. Boy, does he pot some balls under pressure.
And he's on the green. Ooh. Thought he was playing a screw back there, ended up sort of going forwards a bit.
4.
Good shot.
It just sounded a little bit funny, but he's dropped in a good position. I know what you were thinking, Stephen, but
Like he was hitting lower than that.
well, that wobbled its way in.
5.
Have a look at this one. He might need to play a cannon to stop the white from slipping up the table here, but if he can get this delicate little cannon and pot the black. No, didn't want to risk the cannon, so he's got a more awkward red. He's 55 in front. He's not that many more pots away from a place in his 8th semi-final, where we go down to one table, a 4 times winner. Oh, that's perfect.
13.
That could be the shot that gets him through to the semi-final.
Well, it's a great match to win, and it's a heartbreaker to lose, it has to be said.
80.
Nothing he can do now.
19.
Judd Trump has played superbly well. And that's what it means to this likeable Scot here.
26. 27.
Judd almost beat John Higgins in 2011, lost in a fantastic final, and he's lost here in probably the best, without doubt, the best match in this year's Betfred World Championship. But what
33.
a class act John Higgins is.
34. 41.
He didn't even try the pot. Judd Trump will come forward. A big smile from both players. Isn't that nice to see? They have given us an unbelievable quarter-final here, and the Crucible crowd are all on their feet to give these two players a standing ovation for a fabulous match. Unlucky to Judd Trump, but in the end, John Higgins proved to be a class act again, and he goes through to the semi-final by 13 frames to 12.